What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at a coin that we haven't taken a look at yet, and that is Tron, or TRX. We're going to take a look at the long-term and the short-term charts for this coin. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you press that like button down below. Let's try to hit 100 likes in today's video. Now let's jump right on in to the video. As we jump right on in to the long-term chart for Tron, as you guys can see, we were in this kind of descending little triangle here. I don't even know what you would call it. Maybe a descending, little wedge or a descending triangle, whatever you guys want to call it. We were in this pattern here. We got multiple touches on the top, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, which confirmed it as a pattern. And then we broke out of this with a strong impulse and broke this local high here, which is absolutely huge on the short-term time frame for Tron, right? As I said, Tron, So we just broke this local high here. If we zoom out, we've broken the 2 most local highs, which is absolutely huge. So that's kind of the shorter term time frame outlook that I wanted to look at for Tron real quick. I'm going to jump into the second chart real quick, a little bit faster than I usually do here. But as you guys can see, we just flipped a major resistance as support, which is absolutely huge. You're going to see that we just flipped a huge area of confluence with support and resistance, and we just confirmed it as support, right? So as you guys can see here, look at this purple line that extends all the way across the price action, all the way back from 2017, right? So we got huge support on this line way back in 2018, and we got huge support all throughout this area. And then we got resistance, and then we got support on it again all the way through here, support on it again, and then we had huge resistance the last 2 local highs, right? We're right at this purple line. And now look what we did, guys. We just broke this purple line, came back down, touched it, wick right to it, and then started impulsing back up. So this is absolutely huge, right? So every time we touch this purple line as support, we usually have a big impulse up, right? So as you guys can see. So this is huge for Tron. This is a major area that we wanted to see be tested as support. And this is going to be such a huge, healthy run up for this coin just because we just confirmed that line as support, right? So that's the second thing I want to look at. I want to jump into the third thing I want to look at for Tron today. And that is just kind of the resistances that we have left, right? So this red box was huge resistance, probably the biggest resistance that we had left for Tron, right? So like we said, this is the same thing as the purple line, but look at how much price action was actually in this area, right? Huge support resistances everywhere, guys. You can't even look at this chart and say that there was so many times that this area was support and resistance, and we just broke out of it, which is huge. I see a run up probably straight up into this red box here. We might get a little resistance at the top of these little candles here. There's some confluence there at about 50 cents. But I think we run up straight to 50 cents. Maybe we get a little bit of a 4-hour or a day pullback, and then continue back up all the way up to this 85-cent level, within the next month or two, right? So that's literally about a 3x gain in about a month or two. Is my opinion on Tron, just because there's not really that much price action in this area besides the top of these wicks. So just be careful. About 50 cents, we could see a pullback, but I see a quick pullback and us blasting straight back off until about that 80-cent mark, right? So, and after that, we pretty much have the all-time high. These two candles here, at about 18 cents and 20 cents, right? 18 cents, 20 cents. We got a big wick, but I'm not going to count that wick. Once we break these 2 candles, I think we're going to be off to the races for Tron, right? So that's the third thing I want to look at today. I want to jump straight into the fourth thing I want to look at today for Tron. I know we're kind of busting through them today, guys, a lot faster than we usually do. But Tron, it's really not much. It's really just parabolic right now. It's after a huge area of consolidation, right? So as you guys can see here, this is the 50 EMA. You guys know I love the EMAs. I love the 50 EMA, the 200 EMA. I love both of those, right? So as you guys can see, on the 50 EMA, we usually hold that as support in a bull market, right? And it's usually resistance in a bear market. we've gotten support on it each time over here, each time, right? So look if we zoom in a little bit better. You can see it. See support, support, support all throughout it. Maybe we need, after this candle is done, who knows how high this candle is going to go. This thing's huge, right? So, if maybe once this thing cools down a little bit, we need to wait for the 50 EMA to catch up to us, and then we pull back down to it. Maybe it's right at that 50-cent mark. Maybe we pump right up to that 50-cent mark, which is about here, which would have some confluence with the top of these candles here, right? Maybe we hit this 50-cent mark, get a pull back down to the 50 EMA, and then continue back up to the the 80-cent mark, which I said last time, right? So that's definitely a possibility. The 50 EMA plays a huge role. Look at this bear market. We just got resistance on it so many times, and then once we get above it, it acts as support. Below it, resistance. Above it, support. Below it, resistance. This 50 EMA on this coin is huge, right? Sometimes the 200 EMA is huge, and sometimes the 50 EMA is huge. It really differs between all coins, and for Tron, the 50 EMA is absolutely massive, as you guys can see. So that's kind of the 5 or 4, if I can count. I can't really count all the time, guys, so take that with a grain of salt. But that's the 4 things I wanted to look at for Tron today. Just a quick update, because honestly, it's just really parabolic after really not much price action in the last 2 years, just a constant downtrend. We did break that downtrend and we tested back as support, which is huge, also the 50 EMA, and we got a huge bounce off of it. So that's really what let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about Tron. You guys think it's a good project? You guys think it has potential? Or you think it's just kind of a minor, pump, in the last 2 days? You think this is going to continue? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, right? So we're going to jump straight into Bitcoin, just because I like to give you the update on Bitcoin. Like I said in last video, we did break back into this ascending channel, which is absolutely so bullish, right? But we did have the double bottom here, which got us back into this ascending channel. We are about that 12,000 mark now. A little earlier today, we hit that 12,050 mark. But like I said in the last video, I see us going up and at least testing the top of this ascending channel within the next week or two, right? That's going to get us, if we went straight up today, that would get us to about 12,670. I don't think that's going to happen, today. It could, based on what the price action is doing today. I mean, we've gone from 11,600 all the way up to 12,050. So we definitely could get another big boost all the way up here within the next week or so. And I think we're going to test this, and we got to see if we get a rejection on the top of this, or do we come back, or do we just break straight through it, right? So that's kind of what we have to wait for. And we're just going to chop around in this area, or are we going to break it one way or the other? I think this might have just been the fake out before we actually blast up higher. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think was going to happen with Bitcoin within the next 2 days, guys. Only comment what's going to happen in the next 2 days, not 2 months, not 2 years, 2 days. So that's pretty much the video today, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smack that subscribe button down below. Helps me and motivates me to keep making these videos every single day for you guys. And let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you guys did this past weekend to improve your life. Did you start your side hustle? Did you start getting into the gym like I tell you guys to do? Did you start waking up early to be a little more productive? Did you meet a new girl? Did you make a new friend? What did you guys do this past weekend? And what are you guys going to do this next weekend? Because I like you guys to step out of the box and do one thing to improve your life each weekend, right? That's my goal. I want you guys to make that goal for you as well. So let me go in the comment section what is going to be your goal this next weekend, and what was your goal this past weekend, right? So I'm going to get off. I'm going to go head to the gym. That's what I've been doing for the last few months. I've pretty much changed my life. And I'm going to go head to the gym, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Don't stare at the charts all day. It's not going to change what the price does by you just having your binoculars on the price. It's going to go up or down no matter what you're doing. Go out, enjoy life, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Guys, before I go, actually check out these 2 videos right to the left of me here. One of them is a video that I recommend, and one of them is a video that YouTube recommends itself. Also, the subscribe button conveniently happens to be located right in the left as well, so click it if you haven't already. And I will stop wasting your guys' time now, I promise. See ya.